So, today's message was titled Grow Through What You Go Through. Very, very, very important message for me, something that resonates within my heart. It was basically an overall lesson and a reminder that in life we are to use every encounter, every experience, every opportunity to grow. Also, a reminder that we honestly don't have the answers to everything. It doesn't matter about how smart you are, or what you've already experienced in life, or even just us being so headstrong on, you know, always having the answers or what makes sense for us. It just doesn't always add up to that. What's important is to use every situation as a learning to a learning opportunity to expand and to excel mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And to always look at situations and remind yourself that, hey, this is maybe a decision that I am making for myself that I think is good for me, but how does this affect everyone around me? How is this? I am growing, but how is my situation growing? How are those around me growing? Am I being a great example of growth? I think it's also important to understand that the way we see things are not always the way things totally are. You can be the most prayerful person. You can be the most tapped in person when it comes to God and all that. But the enemy still can plant seeds and he can still trick you out of situations that can be used to edify you in life. So I just say continue to fight, continue to, remain strong in all situations because one thing for sure is that God will see you through. And as our pastor said today, is that God is always working behind the scenes. So when you feel like you're in a dark place or you're in that dark room, God is already, before you even stepped in that room, to be honest, he was working things out. And just don't forget those around you. Sometimes we make all of these quick decisions based on what we're going through in that moment, and we don't realize how it'll affect us in the long run. You know, sometimes we also can put things on others, and it's really us that's the issue. So I think it's important to look at what's going on inside of you and always find love.